The man slowly lowered his homemade iron hook through the barred window of the door, guided by the prisoner on the opposite side. It hooked precisely onto the door's latch. With a swift upward pull, the small window swung open. He cautiously reached for the cover plate and prepared to reach for the door latch when a panicked guard burst in, immediately bolting the door shut. He then collapsed against it, gasping for breath. Seeing the guard's state, the prisoners asked what had happened outside, but Martin ignored their questions. Heading straight for the first aid kit, he retrieved gauze and alcohol, and endured excruciating pain to clean the bullet wound on his leg. This scene interrupted the prisoner who had just attempted escape. He retreated, watching the situation unfold, though the prisoners didn't know what was happening. They cheered enthusiastically, distracted by their commotion. Martin approached the monitor to check the driver's cabin. Just then he saw a figure in black burst in and rip out the camera. Seizing the moment, Ramus lunged forward, intending to seize the keys. Ramus swiftly blocked his path with a kick, then grabbed his throat, Martin refusing to back down. Retaliated by digging his fingers into Ramus's eye sockets. A fierce struggle ensued, but with his injured leg, Martin was thrown into the corridor. In a critical moment, he drew his pistol, barely regaining control. Suddenly the walkie-talkie crackled.
Buenas noches. A ver, aquí no hay mucha historia. Ah, su pistola. No tiene balas.
Upon learning his gun was unloaded, the prisoners pounced like ravenous wolves. Martin was savagely beaten, and the keys fell to the floor in the struggle. One man bent to retrieve them, but Billy smashed him with a fire extinguisher the next instant. He grabbed the keys and shouted, "They mustn't open the door. The people outside will kill us all." The robber watched their every move through surveillance. Seeing the standoff freeze again, he called over the radio once more, "Hand over the redhead, and everyone walks free." Now the blame fell squarely on him. He'd already recognized the robber's voice. He cried out in explanation. The robber was once a corrupt cop who committed every crime imaginable. An accident led to his dismissal, and he's held a grudge ever since. Hearing this, the others showed no interest in the truth. They turned and charged forward, ready to seize the keys. As a police officer, Martin couldn't stand idly by. He immediately grappled with one of them, but even with his fists he couldn't fight four men alone. In the critical moment, he swallowed the keys right before everyone's eyes. Martin was knocked unconscious by the prisoners. When he came to, he found himself locked up with the blonde-haired man. Ramus and the others debated whether to gut the blonde-haired man. Just then Miguel spoke over the intercom, demanding the blonde-haired man be kept alive. He then cut the power to the carriage.